Ladies with gentle hands, welcome to tonight's live stream. I am, of course, reviewing my subscriber platinum trophy lists, the series every single week without fail, for the most part, that I review my subs platinum trophy lists. Of course, we aren't exclusive to just PlayStation. If you do have like an Xbox or any other sort of way of tracking your 100% or platinum trophy equivalents, make sure to drop a comment on this if you're watching as a VOD, or join my Discord, which is linked in the description and also in the live chat, and you can get your list submitted over there. Oh, how are we doing, everybody? How are we doing today? That is the question. Hopefully we are having a good day. Happy hump day, as they say. It's the middle of the week, so hopefully we be doing well. All right, for today's list as well, who have we got on today's list? Welcome in, True. How's it going, bud? We've got Wusu being reviewed today, so that's the list we're going through. How's it going? It's going okay. My football team lost the semi-final, so being better. Being better, to be honest with you. But that's life, innit? We pick ourselves up and we go again. How's everyone in chat doing? Welcome in, Lossie. How's it going? Kat, how are you doing today? Hope you're having a good day. Probably just waking up for you, right, Kat? So good morning or early afternoon. Trophy Mars, welcome in. Mustache a 10 out of 10. Fuck yeah. It's the Ryan Gosling chat. It's the Ryan Gosling from the Nice Guys. That's the kind of vibe that we're fucking with. It seems to go well. This is like the longest I'll let it go though, and then I'll shave it because the ginger's just too much. Maybe I should dye it instead. Hey, welcome in, King. How's it going? Welcome in, Abs. Hope you're both doing well today. You're doing good. Just doing some co-op journey to the Savage Planet at the minute. Oh, interesting. I was gonna say I've not played a co-op game in a quite a while. Yeah, it's the morning for you. My day's been all right, to be fair. My day's been all right. Arsenal lost the semi-final, unfortunately, so that just happened. So a little bit of a bummer. I was literally just sat in front of the TV, just felt empty. Like I was like, seriously. But anyway, it is what it is. It is what it is. I can't let 11 men on a football pitch determine the way I feel. I'm in control of that. So today, say hello to yourselves, everybody. We are reviewing Wusu's list today. So probably going to be a shorter stream with just the 50 trophies today, but by no means is 51 platinum trophies not impressive. We had a very good list last week, so I'm hoping that this is going to have just as many interesting games, which I'm really looking forward to. Lots of colours on here. I see Fall Guy as well, so it's nice and colourful. I like it. We've got Wusu from the United Kingdom, it looks like. 118 games played, 37 completed, completion rate 56%. Level 341, and then 51 platinum trophies. Don't forget, chat, if you are in the live chat, make sure to drop a like on the stream. It does really help me out, and make sure to tell a friend to tell a friend. We're so close to 1,700 subscribers. I think we need like 6 more, so get subscribing as well. Going well. You just got home. Ooh, nice. Hopefully you can have a nice relaxing evening, King. Let's see the list. Hey, welcome in, Youngie. We're getting to it. It's called stalling, right? I gotta wait for people to get here. Welcome in, Luke. Could be worse. You could have got 11 points all season. The thing is, though, bro, like coming second in the league, like we're the first to lose the league. Do you know what I mean? It's like we lost the league. Like I know it could be worse. Like we could be getting relegated, but it's one of them seasons where as good as we've played and as good as we've challenged, we've just got nothing to show for it, unfortunately. And like the 5% of fans that are deluded are just going to be like calling for Arteta to like be out, which is so stupid. Like, I don't know. We I don't know. I feel like we really needed something to like silence the critics, because like I can see how good we are. It's just unfortunate we just can't get over the line. But hopefully next season, that's what we say every season. But hopefully it will be. Hey, welcome in, Castromo. Yeah, I mean, I'm starting early because the football finished at 90 minutes. I only put it to half past 10 as a precaution in case there was like added time and stuff. But to start off the list then, we've got Alan Wake 2, which is a game that I've not played yet. Is definitely one that I want to get to. Just yeah, not had the opportunity to play Alan Wake 2 yet. I'm waiting for like a juicy sale where it like proper goes down in price. whenever that may be. But there's no sort of rush for me to play it. It does look pretty cool though. But again, under 10%, so decent platinum, and not the most difficult in the world. A bit of a challenge and a fairly decent time as well. Uh, in all honesty, I don't blame Wusu for not playing, or not necessarily playing, but not getting the platinum trophy for Alan Wake 1, because it just like you need two playthroughs. There's like extra collectibles on the nightmare mode. It looks like a bit of a hassle for a platinum trophy, like a boring hassle as well. But I think this Alan Wake 2 is probably a lot's better of an experience, should I say. Um, of course, as well. Um, Wusu, if you are in the live chat, feel free to claim, or if you are there, if you're signed into your account, feel free to sign in and sort of chat in the live chat if you want to, or you can leave a comment on the VOD as well, because I'm sure I have loads of questions. PSG are a different level. I'm going to be so deluded in saying this, but I generally think that we are a better. I know we've just lost two games, which is going to sound so stupid, but I generally think that we should have beaten PSG. I'm not saying that they're not a good team, but I definitely think that we could have beaten them, especially with all of the copium after like beating Real Madrid, who I think are probably a better team. Like if Real Madrid get past us, they win the entire tournament. Me personally, like I don't think PSG would beat Real Madrid. Um, so the fact we've arguably beaten a more difficult team, it just I don't know. On the other hand, you're £12 up. I was gonna say you finally want to bet, mate. Finally want to bet. It's not the end of the world. Uh, Astros Playroom up next. Nice. Again, so many. I think it's probably because this is a free game, but like that's why the percentages are a little bit skewed. But so many more people have Astro Bots Platinum opposed to Astros Playroom. But yeah, fantastic little game. This one. It's for free as well, so there's no excuse why you wouldn't play it or even platinum it. We've got Batman the Telltale series. So we've only got one of these. There are two of these technically. Maybe they didn't like the second one. Not too sure. It was done March last year, so I don't know. Maybe they played it and just never got to it. I can kind of understand. I mean, I personally like the Batman Telltale games, but like, Telltale games aren't necessarily for everyone, which is understandable. But yeah, the second one's definitely an easy platinum trophy if you can stand through it. This is nice actually. We do see Bioshock crop up, but not all too often. We got Bioshock 1 and 2 here. Obviously, is it Infinite or yeah, is it Infinite? Bioshock Infinite, like the third game, that's like the more difficult one to get a platinum trophy. Not to take away from like a 4 and 5 out of 10, because it's still pretty difficult and pretty rare as well. I can't believe that I didn't mention this on the Trophy Holders podcast on the last episode that came out on Monday. One of our segments was we was talking about video games that should be turned into movies, sort of thing. That would be really cool. And like Bioshock always gets thrown around about being a TV series or a movie. Like I know it's kind of like being like spoken about, but it would be kind of interesting to see, because I don't know. It's one of those games where I've never really got into it, because I played it a bit when I was younger. Didn't really vibe with the kind of gothic dark setting, and then just was like, I'm not gonna play it. And never been back. Like I hear they're good games, but I feel like I definitely like receive like a movie probably a lot better. Oh, we've got the first big hitter of the list then. Well, two actually I can see. We've got Bloodborne, which is a 7 out of 10, so that's very good stuff there. Done in September 2024, so fairly recent. It was a 9 year platinum. What? Has Bloodborne on PlayStation 4 really been out for at least 9 years, maybe even 10? I mean, I guess it makes sense, yeah, doesn't it? When PS4 came out, because that was about 2014. That's crazy to think that Bloodborne is that old. I can understand why people are yearning for a PS5 like update or remake or whatever you want to call it. Um, all right, we've got up next. We've got Borderlands, Borderlands 2, Borderlands 3, and then Borderlands the pre-sequel. And I think the most impressive pull from this list here is the Borderlands pre-sequel. 50 hours. It's not necessarily the longest in the franchise. It's kind of, I guess, like on par with all of them. But I think people don't really like the pre-sequel too much. I think there's like a few trophies that are like really frustrating to get. And you can just see by like the platinum rarity there that not many people go for it. But all of them in the series are a 4 out of 10, which is pretty interesting. Again, a franchise that I've never really jumped into as a kid. I thought the art style was not what I wanted to play. But I did enjoy the Telltale Borderlands game. All right, up next we've got Control as well. I always mention this. I should go back and platinum that. Like, yeah, but good to see that this is this is on here. I'm assuming they might be a Remedy fan. I think those are the people that make Control and Alan Wake, so good to see those platinums. We've got Curse of the Dead Gods up next, and this is a whopping 0.10%. And I know I say I don't always do this, but I'm always curious when it doesn't pull up the guide. Wow, okay. Sometimes it doesn't pull through the ranking. So this is an 8 out of 10 and takes 80 hours. I'm not really too sure what Curse of the Dead Gods is. Is it like a top-down kind of game? The game offers assist mode, which can be activating, but it disables trophies and the save slot in the assist mode cannot be done. Okay, I mean, don't know why that's put in there if you can't get the trophy. No idea what this kind of game is, to be honest with you. Oh, it's a roguelike dungeon crawler? Okay, that's kind of what I had in my head. I didn't say that though. I just thought it'd be like a top-down game. But fair play on getting that one. Quite the time sink, and obviously a super rare one there. We've got Dead Space up next. Awesome to see this. I've recently finished this on the channel. I will maybe go back at some point and clean up the platinum for it. Can't say I was overly too impressed. I thought like it was a really good, not really good, but like it was a good game and like a really good remake in that sense. Like it was good, but I don't know. I just Dead Space just isn't really a franchise that tickles me old pickle, is probably the fairest thing to say in that one there. What I'm gonna do as well is I'm gonna try like clipping some of these streams as well. I should probably get a a stream deck just so I can hit the button and not do that for everybody there. But I'm gonna try and like maybe start making TikToks out of these as well because I think it's really cool to see people's trophy lists and it just is another kind of thing there. We've got Deathloop up next as well. Nice. I personally couldn't really get into Deathloop. It's the developers that make this. I don't think they did Dishonored as well. I could be wrong, or if it is Remedy, I don't know. But whoever makes this game, I can't really play like that style of game. As cool as a concept, I don't know if they're the same people that did Dishonored. But yeah, I just don't really. Is it Arcane Studios? Is that the people for Deathloop? Like I just can't really play the games. It's really weird, but like the concept of it's pretty cool. Hey, Sir VIP, it's your list. Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. We're not too far into it, thankfully. I've not had. Did I have any questions? I don't think I had any questions, to be fair. No questions so far. You're all good. You can always scrub back and watch. Hey, Raza, welcome in. How are you doing today? Arcane make Deathloop and Dishonored. Yeah. Thank you, Abs. I always get confused between if it's Arcane or Remedy. But yeah, I like tried Dishonored and again it wasn't really for me. Deathloop is a banger. Good trophy. Oh, really? What's the trophy list like? Because I don't know. It's when I played a little bit of it and I just didn't really. I don't know. I just didn't really vibe with the sort of I guess the game, if that makes sense. Like it just wasn't my cup of tea. I got some multiplayer stuff though apparently. Do you have to like play it a couple of times through? Anywho, we're not here to review the game list or like in-depth lists. It's been said before, but Dishonored is a 10 out of 10 stealth game. Yeah, I'm aware that Dishonored is a very good stealth game. I think that's probably one of the reasons why I'm not so great at it is because I like to hit things and not do the stealthy option, which is my problem. Welcome in, Aiden. Fuck Deathloop. Damn, girl. Why don't you like Deathloop? I mean, I don't like it because it's not my cup of tea, but why are you being so aggressive? Daddy, chill. Oh my god. Right, we've got Donut County up next as well. You got a trophy that's bugged for you? Okay, yeah. You know what? Fuck Deathloop then. Why is it bugged? I hate to have to keep doing this, but I'm clipping shit. Done it 4 times and it won't pop. Yeah, but what do you have to do? Is it multiplayer or just like something to the story? Maybe you like do a hard reset of the game. You can avoid stealth. Game gives you the option. Yeah, I know you can avoid stealth in Dishonored, but it's almost like it's probably more optimal to do it like in stealth, right? But Donut County chat. If you're looking for a really quick platinum trophy, about 3 hours, 1 out of 10 difficulty, and a fucking banger of a game, play Donut County. It's super cheap on the store as well. I would recommend it. It's a very fun platinum to obtain. So definitely be on the lookout for that one. Sorry, we're jumping back and forth. We're clip farming today. I need to up my TikTok game. Rocket League's bugged for you. I hate it when there's bug trophies. It really does suck. It's like kill an enemy in each time zone. Maybe you're doing it wrong, Aiden. Maybe it's a skill issue. We've got Elden Ring up next as well. Fucking nice. So we had what, Bloodborne and now Elden Ring as well. Humongous W. I can get behind that and respect it. I'm too scared to continue my playthrough on it. If you are just joining the live stream as well, welcome, welcome, welcome. Every single week I review my subscribers' platinum trophy lists and other lists as well. If you're on like Xbox and things like that, make sure you join on my Discord. It's in the live chat in the pinned comment, and it's also in the description if you're watching as a VOD as well. But welcome, welcome, welcome. Super close to 1,700 subscribers as well. So if you could share with a friend and get them to subscribe, that would be awesome. Shush, we all know it's it's me with the skill issue. Is it? Fuck. I'm one of the best gamers there is. That's why everybody watches me week in, week out for top tier gaming. Fallout 4. Does this not bug you being at 99%? Is that a bug DLC trophy or is it unobtainable? Like, what's going on with that? That would bug the shit out of me. Fallout 4 though, WW game. I actually wanted to go back and clean up my platinum trophy for it because I've done a lot of the trophy list, but for some stupid reason I deleted my save file and I basically need to replay the entire game again. And I'm just like, oh, like I did like it, but I didn't like it when I went back to it. I was like, this would have been so much easier if I was just reloading my save file to clean up. So I just kind of gave up after it, to be honest with you. The last trophy is dumb as hell. Why is it dumb? Oh, it's grinding out mini games. Okay, yeah, fuck that. Leave that at 90%, 99%. Sub if you like bullying, 100%. It's all friendly bullying here. You got Final Fantasy. Is that 12? The Zodiac Age? Yeah, Final Fantasy 12. 5 out of 10, 80 hours, 2.70% for the platinum. Awesome. Is Final Fantasy 12 your favorite Final Fantasy out of interest? Because it's obviously not like the easiest one to get. Like, let's be real. Like, it's quite an obscure one, Final Fantasy 12. I know a lot of people say it's quite underrated though. Like, people really, really, really do like it. Just curious if it's your favorite because I do love a bit of yeah, Final Fantasy 12 is your fave. Awesome. Is who's the who's the main character in the Zodiac Age? Is it Zidane or is that Final Fantasy 9? You love the combat. What's the combat like in Final Fantasy 9? Sorry, 12. I've never actually played it. I'm on that mission of slowly working my way through like from the very beginning. I've played more of the modern ones like 7 Remake, Rebirth, Crisis Core, obviously 15, 16. Done a little bit of Type 0 as well, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I can see Final Fantasy 16 on here as well, which is a fucking banging game as well. Like that, in all honesty, I think I would definitely put Final Fantasy 16 up there with one of my favorite ones. I know it's a bit, I don't know. I feel like because it's modern Final Fantasy, you're almost not allowed to like it. But yeah, I really like 16. Like if I had to like maybe do a top 5 in no particular order, I would say like Final Fantasy 7's in there, Final Fantasy 10's in there, Final Fantasy 16's in there. What's that? 3. I want to say Final Fantasy 8, but I've not actually played it properly. But that one seems pretty cool from the story, and I need one more. Interesting, interesting. Maybe Final Fantasy 13. Be a bit edgy. 16 was really good, but you don't get why fans wouldn't like it. Yeah, I think it's just a weird thing of the modern combat style. A lot of traditional Final Fantasy fans don't like the modern action fighting style, let's say. As good as it is, right? It's just not what people like. They prefer turn-based things, which is completely okay. I think that's why a percentage of fans may dislike Final Fantasy 7 Remake and Rebirth. Of course, like some of the story like decisions in that as well, you know, is you can argue like there's dislike for that, which is valid, but I think a lot of it is like the combat of the new stuff. It's interesting seeing the Expedition 33 game doing so well, being a turn-based game, whether Final Fantasy for their next game potentially tweak how combat works, but I don't know. As a modern gamer, as a bit of a dum-dum, Final Fantasy 16, Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth and Remake, that combat just like flows for me as well. So So yeah, very good game. I'd recommend playing 16 if you've not played it before. The platinum doesn't need to take you 75 hours either. You need to play it through twice, which is annoying on like New Game Plus, but you can just skip all the cutscenes and it's super quick to do. Also, my top 5 list, I'm removing Final Fantasy 13 and I'm putting in Final Fantasy Crisis Core. My bad. I completely like overlooked that one. It's because I just said 7. God of War Ragnarok as well. Nice. Any reason why the first one's not on the list? I'm assuming you've probably played it, maybe just not got the platinum for it, but I've not played Ragnarok yet. I think I'll probably play it. Is it free on PlayStation Plus now? I think there's no excuse for me not to play it, but I just wasn't really overly impressed with the first like God of War 2018. I just thought it was like mid. You got Hades up next. Nice, fairly respectable grind to get that platinum trophy. But also speaking of grinds here, look at this Hitman 3. This is one that you don't see all too often. 1% of players, in fact, 4 out of 10 and 50 hours. I always love fucking about on Hitman games and like Hitman 3, for instance. Like, I have no idea what I'm doing. Like, absolutely no idea. I don't really know how to play either. Like, me controlling the geese is like a shit show. But it's just a good laugh. Like, it is like and of course, it being a stealth game, as I said earlier about like Dishonored and stuff, I'm not the best. But yeah, like it is really fun. Like if I knew how to play it like a lot better, then I'd probably like enjoy it more. But it's really fun just to goof around on for me if I wanted to like play a stealth thing. Hey, welcome in, Noodle. You nearly finished Final Fantasy 16, 70% with a story and almost 40 hours in. Ah, nice. I hope you're enjoying it as well. There's the chat and myself included quite enjoy 16. Hitman's so good. Have you played any of the others? Like, have you got a favorite Hitman? Sir VIP. We've got Hitman Go as well. This I can't believe this doesn't run on PS5. I need to dust off my PS4 and get this because I brought this game, but I just obviously can't play it on the PS5 because it's not compatible. But I really do want to chalk off an easy win at some point. But GG's Marvel Rivals. What is this rated for a difficulty wise? 6 out of 10. Okay. Wait, they've got collectibles. What on earth? After 1.5, Magic received. Wait, I'm so. Where's the collectible? Where was that? What was that collectible trophy called, chat? Oh my goodness. The trophy's called Multiverse Tour. As Luna Snow, complete a match on 5 maps of different themes. Oh, okay, so it's just basically an RNG trophy. Oh, fair enough. I mean, 6 out of 10 is like fairly respectable. Obviously, it's a super low percentage as well. Like, I played the closed beta for this. I was lucky enough to get a code for it, actually. But yeah, it was enjoyable from what I played, but I'm not like the biggest person on like hero shooters or games like that. But absolute fucking grind there. 1 week and 51 minutes to get that platinum. So GG's on that one. Very good shit. And then we've got a bunch of Marvel games. But before that, let me get to chat. Blood Money's number 1. Can't say I've played Blood Money, Nostromo. The only you've only played the modern ones, Hitman 3. Ah, okay, I see. Maybe you'll go back and play the older ones, but I don't know. Maybe they won't be as good as obviously a newer shiny one. Yeah, it's been fun. You might go for the platinum depending on how you feel at the end. The thing with Final Fantasy 16 and the thing that I did with it was I really, really enjoyed it. Like fucking binged the shit out of it, right? Like it loved it. And then I put it down for a couple of months and then went back to it to clean it up to do like the last like second playthrough because I feel like if you're having to play a game like 60 to like however many hours it takes you to finish a game of that scale and do everything and then be asked to, oh hi, let's do new game plus and nothing actually changes. I was just like, yeah, I'm not going to play it yet. I'm just going to let it simmer for a little bit. And then come back to it when I'm not going to be burnt out. So I definitely recommend that if you're going for the platinum of Final Fantasy 16. Yeah, it's weird that they've listed that trophy in Marvel Rivals as a collectible. No idea why. Like, no, I mean, I guess it's kind of a collectible, but I don't know. RNG, if anything. He was trying to be one of the fastest achievers in Marvel Rivals, but bug trophies. Oh, fuck. There's bug trophies. Damn. I was gonna say you must still be in like a decent, like first bunch of achievers with 1 week and 51 minutes. That's super impressive. You want to get Marvel Rivals since it seems doable. Oh, 100% it seems doable, and the fact that you can like boost it as well to an extent is pretty good. Um, what was the Hitman with sexy nuns? I've got no idea. Nostromo, what was the Hitman with sexy nuns? He's your man to ask. He loves Hitman games. Right, cool. We've got Marvel Avengers. Marvel. I'll just talk about these individually. Marvel Avengers, very interesting one. 95 hours. Um, 6 out of 10. I just couldn't get into this game. I think it's probably a good thing that it did get shut down and like delisted and stuff. I don't know if many people enjoyed it. I can see you got the platinum in 6 days and 19 hours, so I feel like you may have played it just to get the platinum trophy and may have not enjoyed it. I don't know. If you did enjoy it, I hope you did. To be fair, because it's obviously 95 hours, but it seems like Avengers was bad, but you wanted to like it. Yeah, I think the thing with Avengers is like it just seemed like so repetitive almost in a way, which I don't know. It's never fun when trying to go for a platinum. Such a weird game. Yeah, when I played it, like when it was free on Plus, I just couldn't really get into it. I was like, this is so strange. But you got Marvel Midnight Suns as well, which is really cool to see. 1% there. 4 out of 10, 50 hours to do. Pretty cool. Good stuff there. We've got all of the Marvel Spider-Man games as well, which is lovely to see. A little auto pop there on Spider-Man Remastered, which I have done myself as well. I do think probably Spider-Man 1 and Miles Morales is probably the, where the series peaked. Again, I was pretty disappointed with Marvel's Spider-Man 2. And one thing that I'm also shocked about with Marvel's Spider-Man, so why am I saying Marvel? Spider-Man 2 is the DLC. Like how there hasn't been any DLC, and then how they've cancelled like or just shut down any plans of there being DLC for Spider-Man 2 is really strange. What I think they might do, take this as one of mine of a famous prediction. I should probably save this for the Trophy Holders podcast. But what I think they're gonna do, right, is we don't know when the Wolverine game's coming out. Maybe it was 2025 or 2026. What I think they're gonna do is I think they're gonna do a similar thing to Spider-Man Miles Morales, like a really short game, like maybe 10 hours max. And it'll be a Venom game. I think it'll just be like a little standalone Venom game just to keep fans with something. um, so yeah, because I was really shocked. Like the Spider-Man 2 felt very underwhelming, I would say, and the fact there's no DLC either is a bigger kick to the teeth. But again, I still enjoyed them. Do you know what I mean? It's just when the first one was so good, you're like, damn. Um, you have big grindy games like Predator Hunting Grounds. You're close, but good ideas. Flavor. Are you still doing Predator Hunting Grounds? Damn, I thought you've been super close to that for ages. Hopefully, you can get that one over the line. How are we feeling after Arsenal finishing another season without a trophy? I mean, it is what it is, mate. It is what it is. Like, it's not an excuse, but we've had so many injuries this season. Like, it's been ridiculous. Whether it's injuries or dodgy decisions, refereeing decisions, and I will say it, like it is an excuse, but we should have done better. Like it's tough, right? I think Arteta said it in an interview yesterday or the other day, and he was like, Liverpool have won the league, but we had like more point. We finished the season last season with way more points than they will, which just shows you like the level that we've pushed and had to go up against Man City. But yeah, I mean it's frustrating. It is what it is. We go again next season. Hopefully, we don't get as many injuries, and hopefully we've got like more depth and stuff. Because I think that's what a lot of top clubs have. They've got depth, and we kind of lack that at the minute. But yeah, I'm not disappointed. Like we are good. We are actually quite good at football. But sometimes you just get held back by little things, and we'll go again. You played the remaster for the story before 2 came out in your defense. Okay, I see. Um, you can do Mars Morales and I don't know how quickly you can do Mars Morales. Um, the platinum for Mars Morales says 16 hours that you can do it in. I was just saying I think if I was Insomniac and I was releasing a game like Mars Morales, I would put it at a 10-hour cap for the Venom game, like as a standalone little game sort of thing. But you can probably beat Miles in under 10 hours because the Platinum's 16 and you need to play it twice. So maybe it's 8 hours to do the main game. Unsure. Um, yeah, it needs to be boosted, or you need to play the entire afternoon or evening to get it anywhere. Damn, that's such a long time to do for that game. Hopefully, we'll get it though. Got the weekend coming up as well. Going by the standard, then Klopp should have finished with more than one Premier League title. I mean, he should have. I mean, that's the thing when you're going up against Man City and sort of taking them to the heights. Do you know what I mean? It's you know it it is what it is. It's just City was such a superpower to compete with. It just raised everyone else's level. But yeah, it is what it is. But like for instance, I don't think Liverpool had a like I feel like the like Slot has come in and he's managed Liverpool really well. Like he had a team that was still functioning and still by all means they're like sort of at the twilight end where they're going to need to rebuild. Um, like he's come into a really good team. And the thing with Liverpool this season is they didn't have any major injuries. Like I bet your bottom dollar, right? If Van Dijk went out injured or if Salah went out injured, they would have capitulated because there's no backup for Salah at all. Like the numbers that Salah's had this season, there's no replacing that, right? Um, so yeah, it's one of those things. It's just injuries and whatnot. But enough football talk. I'm sure people are not here to listen to me waffle about football. We've got Near Automata up next, under 10% as well. It's 60 hours. Is this the one that you can like buy trophies though? I think. I want to play a Near game. I do want to play one, but I'm like it's just one of those things where it's like I'll get to it eventually. I could like it. I may not like it. Who knows? We've got Overwatch 2 as well. Fucking good shit here. I think they just merged this with Overwatch 1's list, did they not? Or am I wrong? Regardless, though, 0.10%, 0.20%, 7 out of 10, and 100 hours. So fair play. I can see that with Marvel Rivals as well. I can see that you like your like hero shooters as well, which is really cool. Um, could do Mars Morales for your fifth platinum, but closer to Harry Potter Quidditch. Oh yeah, you got Harry Potter and The Walking Dead at the minute. I'm speaking facts, of course. When do I never speak facts? Liverpool lost the number one keeper in the world and kept ticking. The thing is, though, with the number, like, I'm confident that if I had a good enough back line in front of me, you don't need the best keeper in the world. You just need somebody to stand between the posts to do a semi-competent job. Like, if you're so good, sort of midfield, forward, like defense, right? Like for instance, with Arsenal, right? Raya half of the time doesn't have to do anything in goal because the defense was that solid before Gabriel got injured. It definitely helps having a good keeper, but I don't think having a good keeper like do you know what I mean? It's not a showstopper when the keeper gets injured. Like when you lose somebody that's scoring and putting up like what 30 goals and assists in a season, when you lose that, like Liverpool would have been nicked. Yeah, trophy talking time. I can just sit here talk. Maybe I'll talk more about football at the end. Um, yeah, Overwatch 1 and 2 merged list. I find it so crazy that they merged the trophy list together. I can see as well that you did 100% on that one as well, which is pretty sick. You finished the Harry Potter Platinum today after you finished Helping Noodle. Ah, nice. Do you have to play multiplayer for the Harry Potter game or not? Like, is it just one of those things? I probably grind out 100 matches over the weekend. Yeah, the thing with like that Quidditch doing the 100 games, you can just like chill to something in the background. It's obviously whether you enjoy it or just grind it out. It's like one of those things. I'd probably do it in like a full, um, like do it in like percentages. Like I do 10 games and play something else. That's what I do with big trophies like that. Um, you need a solid keeper, but you felt like a football podcast when who knows, mate? There's so many people that do fucking football podcasts. Like, well, like with the trophy niche, at least we're not full. Like, do you know what I mean? We're different. I didn't say Allison was the number one keeper in the world. I don't think he is personally. I definitely think Allison is a great keeper. Don't get me wrong. Like he's in that debate, but I think there's definitely probably a couple of other key. Like I'd say what he's in the top five 100%, probably in the top three keepers in the world. Like he is good, don't get me wrong. Like he is a good keeper. Um for one trophy, play 5 pop matches. Oh, what is it? The multiplayer stuff? You do enjoy it and play after the plat when you get to level 100. Okay. Top 10 keepers? Nah, I'm trying to think in my head. What? Allison, Edison, Donnarumma. Who else are we putting into this conversation? I don't want to say David Raya, but you can maybe argue Courtois, 100%. Um, who's in goal for Bayern Munich nowadays? Who's their keeper? I'm trying to think. I'd probably say Donnarumma though. I'd generally say that Donnarumma might be like one of maybe in that top two conversation. Just thinking about like he's like what 6'6" or something. He takes up the entire goal. Like he's so difficult to score goals against. And welcome in Nova Ash. How many shovelware platinums do I have? I'm not too sure. You'd probably have to check my list and count. I would say maybe out of the 210 or whatever I've got, I'd say maybe 10. No, not even that. Maybe 5 to 10. Casper Schmeichel, what a boy. If we're talking, what about Joe Hart? He's definitely up there, right? We've got Prey up next. This game, right, seems like such a fucking awesome game, and there's like a bit of a twist or some shit. And is this Arcane Studios again? Is this a like studio where I don't really fuck with their games, like the gameplay style of it? Like it seems like a really cool game. I've not tried it yet. I probably should, to be fair. Um, yeah, it 0.70% as well, so there's definitely something difficult in that, but it's a 4 out of 10, so makes it look like it's reasonable. Praise Arcane. Maybe this will be the first Arcane game I like, right? Um, Joe Hart, what a shout. What can I say? What about Aaron Ramsdale, chat? Do love a bit of Aaron, right? I'm trying to think as well. Like the Prem doesn't have too many world class keepers. Great penalty taker. You've got around 60 shovelwares and Yeshua Shanes. Hey Ash, do you know what? We all play games for different reasons, and it makes sense at the time to get shovelwares. Like I definitely regret some of the ones I've did, but then I look back and think, well, what did I do it for? And it's like normally for a video, so like it's fine sort of thing. But it is what it is. I'm sure you've got like other good platinums on there as well. Really amazing game, and oh what? Prey's got a good trophy list. Ooh. You're level 61 in Quidditch champion, so might as well grind it to 100. But it goes to 300 as well. Damn. Chat, you do know that you can hide platinums from your list, right? You do know that you can hide platinum trophies so they don't appear on PSN profiles, right? You do know that, yeah? It will obviously stay on the list that you see, but to other people it will be hidden if you want to get rid of them. Flash, welcome in, dude. How is it going, broski? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Right, we've got Ratchet and Clank. We've got. It's all. I can't lie to you, chat. When somebody has the Ratchet and Clank PS3 games, they've always got like the most suspect names as well. Like they're just so like the innuendos in them is crazy. Anyway, Ratchet and Wank. I've not played either of these. I keep meaning to at some point, especially Rift Apart, because it definitely maximizes. Like it definitely makes use of the PS5, right? Being like a first party game, but I should try them at some point. Resident Evil 2, absolute banger of a game. 1 week and 23 hours, very good timing. 6 out of 10 makes me believe, like I've got this platinum as well. It makes me believe that I can do sort of like most Resident Evil games in all honesty. Like Resident Evil 4, if I put my mind to it, I reckon I can definitely do that platinum. If you caught me and Castromo earlier this week, we were streaming Resident Evil 5, and maybe, just maybe, you'll get some bonus streams, maybe this weekend or next week, of us continuing our co-op playthrough. Up the Arsenal. We're surviving. Same here, buddy. Same here. We're all just surviving here, chat. We're all just drinking a bunch of copium. You love the old Ratchet and Clank names. Oh, they're a little bit suspect though. For kids games as well, they've got some very questionable names. You started Ratchet and Clank Size Matters just to do a short platinum. See, right? Size matter. Like, come on now, chat. Come on now. How short is that Ratchet and Clank Size Matters platinum though? Only shovelware game you have on your list is My Name Is Mayo, which you got for April Fool's Day this year. You got Mayo 2 for April Fools this year. Maybe I should do. I need to do number 2 and 3. Maybe I should do them as an April Fool's one. Maybe I should do that instead of trolling people with a jumping burger game for the hardest platinum video I did. Up next, we've got Returnal. I need to play this game, and luckily, I can comment more on this game on the next episode of the Trophy Holders podcast, because this is the game that Castromo has selected for us to play and talk about on a Monday in 2 weeks, or next Thursday for us when we're recording. But yeah, I say looking forward loosely. I've seen things about it. It looks cool, but I don't know if it's for me. I hear it's very RNG based, and that probably is why it's a 6 out of 10 in 60 hours. But it looks interesting, so I'm going to go into it with an open mind, and hopefully, I might just enjoy it. Returnal's amazing. Okay, you're selling me on it, chat. How did I call Ratchet and Clank a kids game? I can't lie to you, chat. Ratchet and Clank is most definitely aimed at kids, 100%. It may not be for kids, but it's definitely aimed at kids. Does this give you an age rating of games? Do you get an age rating? Does it give you an age thing for it? Does appeal to all ages. All right, to Reddit we go. Why are the first 3 Ratchet and Clank games rated 3+ in Europe but T in America? Okay, I don't know why that is, but yeah, it's definitely a kids game, 100%. I know like adults can play Ratchet and Clank, but it's obviously like the primary market of it is 100% going to be like little kids that don't understand. You just see like what is it, like a fucking rabbit or some shit? You used to be obsessed with PSN leaderboards, but now you couldn't care less. You're currently working on Dead Island 2 for your 265th platinum. Let's fucking go, Ash. I was gonna say like Dead Island 2 is like I do think that it's a good game to an extent, but I think the platinum trophy list fucking sucks, and I just didn't enjoy the platinum experience. Like the game's fun for mindless fun, but like when you look at it a bit more seriously, it's like I don't know, like the level scaling in it's pretty annoying as well. But it was nice to finally play it. Hey, welcome in, Crow. How's it going? Size Matters is the only one you played seconds of when you was little, so you thought you try as an adult. How's that holding up? I need to go back and do the Prince of Persia games, and I played them as a kid, so that's going to be interesting. Rift Apart was fun. Yeah, I need to play Rift Apart. I need to play both, actually. Sifu is up next as well. Fucking W game there. Good shit. 2% as well, which is awesome. Tales from the Borderlands. That's all of the Borderlands completed as well, which is nice to see. The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Oh my word. 9 out of 10. And 150 hours. Chat. Does The Binding of Isaac deserve to be a 10 out of 10 platinum here? Because 150 hours is a large amount of time, okay? A very large amount of time. Surely that deserves to be a 10 out of 10. Like, surely. I mean, regardless, fucking congratulations on that. I can't believe it's a 3% though. Like, a lot of people have done it, but congratulations on that. That is an amazing one that we don't see very often. Chef's kiss. But look at this bad boy, the finals. Fuck yeah, 0.10%, 8 out of 10, 750 hours. I'm curious to know how you tackled this one, because I remember when this came out, I jumped in with a bunch of YouTubers playing it, and I was never going to sweat out like the 750 hours. I played it and I thoroughly enjoyed what I played at the finals if you're running with a like competent squad. With the YouTubers I played with, they had like such a good method for like it's like 10 million you need to get right. And yeah, like that that method, like just winning the game and playing a specific mode, like they blitzed through it so quickly to get it. So I don't know like if 750 hours is accurate. I think it may have taken them a couple hundred. I know like all of their videos went out like over a year ago. I can't remember the details. The Last of Us you want to do, but you can't see yourself doing Grounded. You don't have to do Grounded for The Last of Us, do you? You can just enjoy it still. The original Dead Island had better weapons. 2 is okay, but yeah, the trophies. Okay, fucking thank goodness, Ash, that you agree with me. Not a lot of people agree with me with my views on Dead Island 2. Like I just think some of the trophies are just fucked. Like having to throw a weapon 150 meters is like the jankiest shit ever, and getting a kill. Hey, Brawler, welcome in. No chance. Isaac is maybe a 3 out of 4 difficulty at most with exploits. Oh, what is Isaac heavily exploited? Interesting. I mean, I can see that in this list it took 7 years to do, so I think it's it's not been fucking cheesed. I'm assuming it's taken a lot of hard work. Um, you have to do it. It can't be a 10. Dead Island 2 was fun for you. You'll go back and do it. You took your time with the finals. Okay, I see. Yeah, to be fair, like the finals is a thoroughly enjoyable game. Like it's one of those ones where it's like I don't know how active the player base still is, but it's one of those ones where it's like I would hate to see it shut down because it's a very good alternative and just like fun, if that makes sense. Only Platinum actually loved the game. Yeah, it's a really fun game. The grind is kind of long, but I said right, I said like if I had capacity and like let's say Warzone and FIFA didn't exist, like if I wasn't playing War because I was playing Warzone back then as well, like if Warzone wasn't what I was focused on, I would have definitely probably just committed to the finals and like just became a fucking bang out at that because it is an enjoyable game. But I was like, I'm having a lot of fun, but I'm also having fun on Call of Duty. Like that's my home. Now we don't agree with my views because they're wrong. What views? What views could I possibly said that are right? um, you can make cheese builds, so you keep it at 9. Oh, interesting. I don't know too much about the Binding of Isaac. Besides, it's hard. Playbase is still really active on the finals. That's good to hear. That is very good to hear. Bombshell is such a butt. Best cosmetics in gaming. Yeah, it does look pretty fucking nice. You're at 95% on Mafia 3, but you probably never get the platinum due to the awful glitches. Oh yeah, that's the one with really bad glitches, right? I feel like what you need to do is you need to there is a workaround for Mafia 3 and all of those glitch trophies. It's like putting your console into offline mode and playing like the base version of the game or something. Like but you need the disc, right? And apparently it works like that. The Last of Us Part 2 up next. Fucking awesome. I need to play The Last of Us Part 2. I'm just waiting for it to go free on PlayStation Plus. In all honesty, that's how I want to play it, just for free. I don't want to pay the monies. You've got the Outer Worlds as well. Awesome. This has got a sequel coming out soon, right? It seems interesting, but I don't think I would want to grind it out if that makes sense. Like it looks cool, but like kind of cool sit at a distance, kind of cool. But fair play on that 1% there. And if you are just joining the stream, welcome, welcome, welcome. Every single week I review my subscribers' platinum trophy lists. Make sure you're joining the Discord. It's in the description. It's in the live chat as the pinned comment. And tell a friend to tell a friend. We're so close to 1,700 subscribers, which is a fucking crazy number. If we put them all in this room, they wouldn't fit. So that's all I can say. That's how many people are subscribed, which is fucking amazing. And how many people are in the live chat? We've got 24 people in the live chat. 24 people. Well, I think we'd still struggle to get 24 people in here. Make sure you are dropping a like on the stream as well. It does definitely help me out. 100,000,000%. Hey, Darren, welcome in, dude. Hope you've had a fantastic day today. Good to see you, buddy. No Walking Dead the first season. Okay, so we've got Walking Dead: A New Frontier, and then we've got the final season. That is interesting. It is interesting that there's no season 1 of the Walking Dead. Arguably the best season, you could say. I don't know. Maybe they've played the definitive collection, but not got the platinum for it. Unsure. The gameplay for Outer Worlds isn't great, but the story is brilliant. Okay. Oh, you did the other Walking Dead games on Xbox? Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Isn't easy platinum though, right? Easy platinum. You need to look into it as you really enjoy the Mafia series. You've got the platinum 100% completion on all games besides 3. I bet you're excited for the new Mafia game that comes out in August, right? That's going to be pretty hype. But yeah, Ash, there's a lot of different ways to get around that Mafia 3 glitch if you look online. I think some people in the Discord as well may have already got it, so there may be some knowledgeable people in my Discord that might be able to help you out with some tips, because I definitely remember somebody's like saying like get a physical disc, play your PlayStation in offline mode, and it works because it's not bugged. I don't know. Toem up next as well. Nice. This is a game that looks cool on paper, but I just don't know if I'll be able to sit through and get it, if that makes sense. But it definitely looks fucking cool. Transitor, I think that's how you say it. 8 years to get. This is a game that was like free on PlayStation Plus whenever the PS4 came out, and because there were fuck all games on PS4, that I remember playing that, popping a trophy, and being like, "This is what the fuck is this?" I still don't know what it is, but good shit there. 4 out of 10, 15 hours, not the worst to grind as well. Old Country looks good. I was gonna say like I'm not like I've played Mafia 1 and enjoyed it, but I can't say like I'm like the biggest like die-hard fan for it. But like the new one does look good. I probably won't get it at launch though. Everyone needs to plateau them. Is it that good? Like that good? Like you take pictures, right, for Toem? Hey, welcome in, Mason. How's it going? How is XCOM 2 100% more common than the Platinum? Um, that's a fucking good question. I'm assuming because it's easier to get the DLC trophies opposed to getting the platinum. Because for XCOM 2, don't you need to do is it Iron Man modes where like it's just ridiculously difficult like that? Well, I'll get to that in a second actually. The problem is you don't have a disk drive with your PlayStation 5 Pro. Ah, yes, that might be a problem. Might be a problem in getting that. Maybe there's a workaround though. You'll have to see. 8 Bits of Velvet, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Toem is such a good game. Oh, it's left PlayStation Plus though, isn't Toem? Or maybe I'll have to play it. You are convincing me. Anyway, we've got Untitled Goose Game up next. Nice. This is one that I need to probably play at some point. It's a super rare trophy as well. And pretty short to do, but good stuff there. And then you got Watch Dogs Legion. Big up London with that one. I've never played Legion. I really, really loved Watch Dogs 1, right? Watch Dogs 1 came out at the perfect time because GTA 5 wasn't yet on PS4. So it was like, oh yeah, I'm getting my GTA fix. Watch Dogs 1 was brilliant. Watch Dogs 2 was like the biggest pile of dog shit. I played the intro and I was like, what the fuck? Like, this is awful. And just dropped it. I've never played Watch Dogs Legion, sorry. I don't know if it's any good or not, but I'm always intrigued because it's set in London. I just want to be like, yeah, I've seen that. I've been there. That's how I feel when I play as Spider-Man, just seeing parts of New York that I've been to. You're from London, so you had to play it. Yeah, I was gonna say like it's the same here. It's like I probably should play it at some point. You love Legion? Maybe I'll have to try it then. It's only a 3 out of 10 as well, so hopefully I enjoy it. And then to finish off the list, then chat, we've got XCOM 2 as well. So 9 out of 10, 100 hours, 0.10%, which is super fucking rare. And then for this one, it's the Iron Man trophy, which is what's the order? Rarity. Commander Plus on difficulty July 1st. Beat the game on Commander Plus difficulty in Iron Man mode. I think that's probably the most difficult ones there, right? Commander Plus about losing a soldier. Yeah, that like Iron Man mode is no fucking joke, chat. Like it's really difficult to do. Like really difficult to do. You need to. It's a lot of skill. XCOM is a very fun game though. Like I can't say I'd recommend a platinum because you might tear out your hair, but as a game, like I don't really play like it's like a strategy game, isn't it? Like turn-based strategy game to an extent. Like I don't really play games like that, but XCOM I have played and it is really enjoyable. Um, Watch Dogs 1 was fun. You brought 2 but never played it. 2 isn't like 2 is nothing to write home about. 1's definitely like where it was good. Your copy's still in the wrapping. Yeah, maybe you should keep it in there. You really enjoyed Watch Dogs 2? Really? I'm glad you did. Like I wanted to enjoy it. I wanted to enjoy it, but unfortunately I couldn't. This has been a very impressive platinum trophy list, chat, to be fair. We've had what? XCOM 2, Binding of Isaac, the finals, fucking Avengers in there, some Final Fantasy, which I fucking love to see as well. The speedrun trophy was the hardest in XCOM. Oh, interesting. Yeah, you need to like beat it. Is it like by June or July or something? You need to like wrap it up by then. Right, so the first trophy then was 10 years ago in the Binding of Isaac, and also the first platinum trophy was in the Binding of Isaac. Fucking fair enough, fair play, bravo. The 10th platinum trophy was XCOM 2. Oh my goodness, back to back bangers for the milestones. 20th platinum, Marvel's Midnight Suns, awesome. Fastest platinum is the Spider-Man remastered, like took 2 seconds to do. 30th platinum, Overwatch 2, fucking nice. 40th platinum, Marvel Rivals. 50th platinum, the finals, and then the latest platinum is Borderlands 3. And then just taking a little look-see-loo at these stats here, then, so 74 ultra rare trophies. The finals is the most rarest trophy. Deep Pockets is for getting all those millions. Got some Trials Fusion, and then also XCOM 2 sneaks in here. And then in the trophy cabinet, we've got Window of Opportunity in Overwatch 2. What's that for? Amplify 2000 combined damage without dying as Baptiste in quick or competitive play. Okay, fair enough. We've got Exquisite Timing on XCOM 2 in the trophy cabinet. Beat the game on Commander Plus by July 1st. That's like the time-based one. And then Marvel Rivals also makes it into their trophy cabinet. So that's been Wusu's Platinum Trophy list, also known as Sir VIP in the chat. If you are a member of the channel, fucking put them Drake emojis in there. If not, just put some W's, put some GG's. Let's get hyped up for Wusu, level 341, 51 Platinum Trophies, and a completion rate of 56%. That was a fucking brilliant list, bro. Bravo. Fucking bravo. What's your next Platinum going to be? What are you working on right now? I'll just be nosy, actually. What was it last played? Working on Fall Guys, Rocket League, and that seems to be it at the moment. Fucking fair play, dude. Very awesome list. Very awesome list. GG's. I like that one. I like that one. Right. Let's hang out. Say hello to yourselves, everyone. Let me catch up with chat. Oh, you recently got the Fallout Platinum, Ash? Congrats. Love going back to the game, just needs DLC. Yeah, it was really good, actually. Fucking hell, it says concurrent viewers 31. What the fuck are we doing here? You're watching me? Fucking bozo like me? Damn, girl. How you doing? Make sure you are joining the Discord, though, chat, if you do want to get your trophy list reviewed. I do it every single week, so don't miss out. Or drop your PlayStation profiles as a fucking comment or some shit. I don't know. And also, if you're not subscribed, can we push towards 1,700 subscribers, please? I'm playing Devil May Cry, the original one, tomorrow night, chat, and I'm maybe gonna turn into Dante for it, as well. Where's the game actually? Where's the game I got scammed by? So I ordered the game right from Amazon, and they just fucking scammed me to shit. They gave me a reprint. It's not even a PS4 box. It's like an old DVD box, like completely scammed. With this, if the disc doesn't work, then I will. It wouldn't surprise me if it's like a burned disc as well. But I've also got DMC5, so you can kind of see the direction I'm taking the channel, because when the iron strikes, or when the gold strikes, we continue playing it, and it seems that people like watching me play DMC. You missed loads of the list, but well done. Yeah, I was gonna say it was a very good list, Crow. I'd definitely rewatch it. How long does it Fallout take? Because most of your players 300 hours. You don't know if you get a plat. Fallout doesn't. What is it, like 80 hours to get the platinum? It's not too bad. You just need to be efficient with what you're doing. The window Overwatch trophies. Oh, is it really difficult to get in Overwatch? Fair. Hey, no worries, Sir VIP, for the review. I had a pleasure reviewing it. A very, very good list. Something to take pride on, and the live chat fucking loved it as well. So W's to you. W's to you, good sir. Working on Rocket League, but it's bugged. Hopefully you can get around that, because I've got the Rocket League Platinum. It's a really fun game. Then you went for Fall Guys and lost progress. Oh shit. That's not good. Hey, stop trashing Peppa Pig, chat. Peppa Pig is a great game, and I think she's got a second game, right, like going on holiday. That game I will be getting when it's like on a really cheap sale and playing it, because Peppa Pig is awesome. I can't wait for the new child to be born as well. Word on the street is that Mummy Pig had an affair, right? Anyways, chat, if you've got any questions, things like that, make sure to drop them in the live chat. I'll hang out for however long people want to talk for. I'm here. I'm here. Yeah, that Devil May Cry box is not good. The most annoying thing is that I ordered it on through a legit means on Amazon. Capcom were the seller. It said nothing about it being an Amazon warehouse, things like that, and that's the shit I got. Like, absolutely livid by it. I don't really know what I could do either, because I need to play it for content. So it's like probably try and get a replacement, but I need to. Obviously, I've got stream scheduled, which is awkward. And as well, it's like completely sold out. I got it for a banging price. It was like something like £14 or something, and it retails for like 28. So that's probably why it's in a dodgy box, to be honest with you. Have you ever not played a game due to the trophy list, or don't care too much about platinums? It depends. I didn't used to care about trophy lists and games and stuff. Like, a lot of my trophy list consists of me playing a game, getting a trophy, then deleting it just to say that I played the game, which is a really weird fetish I had when I was younger. But I do now take into consideration trophy lists when playing a game. But if I want to play something, I still will play it. I'm not overly precious about the platinum. Like, I would like to get platinums for games, but if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. That's something GameStop would do. Honestly, this is the first time Amazon have mugged me off with a game like that. Misery loves company. You always open your games and leave them on the shelf for a while. I was gonna say I've got till like June 4th to get through 3 Devil May Cry games, um, before like I can't return it anymore. I'm hoping that like, more come in stock and they exchange it for another one, because I've clearly not opened it because that's literally how it came. It wasn't even wrapped either. Proper car boot sale quality box. Honestly, when I did on the channel, I don't know if people would have seen it, but I did a like a mystery box unboxing that Castromo, trophy hoarders co-host, sent down to me. And like obviously I knew that he was making me the mystery box of games to open, but I was just like, it would be funny as fuck if just you just put in like the dodgiest like the dodgiest fake case. Obviously he didn't. Or did he? You need to watch the video. um you can probably get a refund if you say something to them. The thing is like I've left the review, they've accepted it. And the really weird thing was because I was like unhappy with the quality, they said um, report it to Capcom, and I was like, I'm not gonna report it to Capcom because Capcom are then gonna send me back to Amazon. So it's just gonna be a vicious cycle of passing me off for customer service. I was like, this is an Amazon mistake. Um, so yeah, it's like sometimes in the past I brought Assassin's Creed Valhalla and it happened to come from a secondary seller and I didn't realize that, and it came in just a Blu-ray case, like PS4 case, just with disc, no nothing. And I like left a review and I was like, this is fucking atrocious. Like I ordered a game, like where's the cover art sort of thing, like why have I just been sent a box and a game? And they were like, delete your review and I'll give you a refund. I was like, fair enough. Sold. Sort of thing. And I've not even had that option, so the review's just sitting there, unfortunately. But yeah, I'll definitely get a refund. My plans after stream, um I don't know what I'm doing after stream. I don't know. May play a bit of Warzone, probably. Maybe watch some Netflix, not too sure. I just started You on Netflix, like the final season of it. So kind of want to get through that. Um, edit a TikTok as well. I'm gonna try and make a TikTok from this because I feel like people might enjoy seeing this on the talk of the ticks. Uh, oh yeah, for sure. Castromo did a fantastic job on the mystery box. I need to send him like get him to do it again because it was definitely a W, wasn't it? You brought something from Amazon and they sent you a North American version. You can't claim the DLC and the UK still pissed. Oh, that is fucking a piss take to be fair. If you had a North American account, you could redeem it, then still log into your UK EU account and get it. But you shouldn't have to. You shouldn't have to do that. I have to say, yeah, You is a good TV show, but it's kind of at the point, like being 5 seasons in, like the last season, definitely, I was like, he can't keep getting away with this. Like, I felt like fucking Jesse from Breaking Bad, like, he can't keep getting away with this. Like, and this season, he's obviously like, he's going to be doing more shit. It's kind of like Dexter as well. Like Dexter was a fantastic show. The ending was like my only critique. I was like, what the fuck? But like it's the same with Dexter. I'm like, he can't keep getting away with this shit. The Bad Case is a pretty funny story. Oh yeah. It is a funny story to tell. It is a funny story to tell, but it's fucking frustrating. Like, I wonder if I took it into CEX to sell it, what what they would do, because like when I brought it on Amazon, if I was to take it in and trade it in, I'd make a profit. But I'm assuming they won't complete in box, most likely. Chat, what's everybody doing after this stream? CEX probably wouldn't accept it. Yeah, probably. They're bastards like that. Dexter was amazing, but died a slow death after season 4. Yeah, season 4 was like where it really peaked. I'm gonna say a spoiler here. Was season 4 where a certain person died? Because if it was, then yeah, that show fucking. I was like, what? Like what? That was insane. Like generally, like shocked. Like oh my god. um, like yeah, I'd say definitely the last season of Dexter. Definitely yeah, but it was still enjoyable. Like the rest of the show was good enough. Yeah, season 5 was still serviceable. I think season 6 was probably the worst of it, but it was still alright. What are my views of the Last of Us series? I've only watched season 1. I've not seen the season 2 yet, but I will do. I thought season 1 was really good. I enjoyed it. I liked how they added more depth to characters and things like that and explored more. Yeah, I think it's a good TV show. I think the problem why people dislike it is because we're gamers, and like sometimes you just need to take a step back and watch things as a casual sort of thing. Like I said, the Until Dawn movie, if you go into the movie just watching it as a horror film, it's probably going to be an okay to good horror film. If you're watching it as a fan of Until Dawn, then you're probably going to hate the shit out of it because you know it's not the same. And it's the same with The Last of Us. Like if my mum was to watch The Last of Us, she'd probably quite enjoy it. Like a lot of families are sitting down to watch it on like Sky. I think that's what it's on in the UK. Like they're watching it as a new TV show. They know nothing about it, and it's like a very well made show with a good story. So I see both sides of it. You know, I'm a fan of the Last of Us games, but I feel like they did a good job. Season two's been a train wreck. Really, I've not seen season two, so I can't comment. I've not played the second game either, so I can't comment on that. I've only played the first one. Trying to finish Dragon Ball Breakers. Damn, come on, man, you can get that. You can get that. You've been doing it for so long as well. Likely you get back to some evening work. Nice, nice, nice. Don't overwork yourself though, Crow. Either trying out Balatro or editing. I was gonna say, yeah, the new PlayStation Plus games dropped, didn't they? I can't say I'm overly impressed with this month of Plus. Like I know Balatro was like in like all of the Game of the Year talks and stuff, but it's literally a £10 game. It's kind of like a bit of a slap in the face when I don't know. We've had really good months the past couple of months. So I guess you have to get a bit of a shitter. Like that Ark game is meant to be good, right? I think Ark Evolved or something, but I'm like, I don't want to fucking shoot dinosaurs. You need to sleep earlier, don't we all? Don't we all? I would love to have an early night, and I just still end up until like 3 a.m. just sitting there, pondering my thoughts. Uh, yeah, I did hear that Balatro will definitely eat hours of your life, so need to be careful. Probably playing a bit more with the Straw Humans too. Oh, nice. I would love to try that out again. Like the only memories I have of that is as a kid. You decided not to watch the Last of Us show. Yeah, I was gonna say like if you're like I don't know, I mean it depends, doesn't it? Like if it goes two ways. If you're a really big fan of the show, sorry, the games, then you'd want to watch the show, sort of either way. Or if you're such a big fan of the games, you're like, oh, I don't want to watch the show in case it fucks it up, which is completely fair enough as well. Season two bad. The writing's awful. Fuck. That's weird because I thought season one was good. Like I wonder if they've changed the writers or stuff. Or maybe that's just the source material they've got. Maybe Last of Us 2 is just generally like even in the game, maybe the writing's a bit whack anyway. Black shows are very addictive and worth playing. I'm not looking to get addicted to more shit, chat. I'm already playing Warzone. Hey, welcome in, Mark. How's it going, bro? Hope you're doing well today. Arc is good, but you need skill and patience. Can be annoying, but you still added it anyway. Yeah, I tell you what, my can I get oh I'm going to platinum a game from every single game in PlayStation Plus, like every month, is fucked. Last month there was like 100-hour platinums. The month before were just like fucking long platinums. This month is long platinums. Like I've not done it for 3 months now. Like I'm actually nicked. Like generally that video idea. Maybe if I was full time and I could sit for 100 hours at a game just grinding it, but I've got better things to do with my life and time. So unlucky. Rip challenge. Rip the idea. Them strawberries though. What strawberries? What strawberries? Castromo. Castromo, have you got another channel? This is your second channel, Castromo. I think OG Arc you could use console commands for an easy platinum. Oh really? That would be nice if you could console. Oh yeah, but I still wouldn't do that. I hate like doing things like that in games. Uh, Apparently Arc was one of the older ones you could do the debug menu. Apparently. Oh, so you're uploading clips. I see. Mate, I'm fucking with the little fella in that profile picture. They look pretty cool. All right, chat. Any last questions at all? Any last questions? Because I will dip off in preparation, or I say in preparation. We'll be playing Devil May Cry, starting with number one. So that's like apparently the best one in the franchise, and everybody's favorite. So I can't wait to play it and be disappointed. Probably just how old it is. I don't know. I've seen a bit of gameplay of it, and I can't help how much it looks like Resident Evil 4. And like when people in chat were saying Devil May Cry 1 was meant to be Resident Evil 4 and they scrapped it. I'm like, I fucking can see now. Like, what? You can still do A to Z, but you need to do one game at a time and share something to do with plans. Ah, okay, I see. Do I watch any women's football? I don't really. I like to see how the like Arsenal ladies are keeping up, sort of thing. I know they done really well in the Champions League, but it's just I don't know. In terms of like accessibility and stuff, it's not always the easiest thing to watch. Kim Little's the goat. I was trying to think. There's a West Ham player, like a West Ham ladies player. I think she plays central defensive mid. I don't know her name, but I used her on FIFA, and like she's actually really good. Don't know her name though. There's also, I, I think it was last year on FIFA. Is her name like Barta or something? She plays left back for Olympic Lyon, I think, or Marseille, one of the two. She's in the French league, and she's fucking good. It's crazy. Like I think adding women to FIFA was probably like one of the best, like best things ever, just because so many people now know a lot more players and stuff, which is really cool. You sent me a friend request on PlayStation. I don't really accept friend requests, Mark. To be honest, I only accept it when I'm playing with people. Particularly, there's so many. Yeah, Devil May Cry was originally a Res game. It's honestly crazy to think that it was meant to be a Resident Evil game. Club Legend for you on FIFA 22. Tara Kirk, Peterborough Ladies, say no more. I think it is Tara Kirk the one that's always on Twitter that the fucking Simpson fucking thirsty guys just retweet whenever she scores and they like post a gif. Is that her? You can get fairly cheap Wembley tickets for the England women games. See, the problem with that, Abs, as good as that is I don't even watch the England men's team because I just don't care about international football unless it's a major tournament. Like if it's friendlies and stuff, I've got no time for it. Bomb Drop knows ball. I was gonna say he's quite a knowledgeable person. Rematch looks, yeah, rematch does look pretty cool. It's it gives me like Rocket League vibes. Hopefully it'll be good. I think the only problem with rematch though is it costs too much money. I don't think it's worth £40 in my honest opinion. I think it's a game that would be suited to PlayStation Plus, very much like Rocket League was, or you charge 25 to £30, similar to Helldivers 2. Do you know what I mean? Like I feel like 40 quid for rematch is way too much. And I think that's going to be where the game trips up because it's expensive for what it is. Like just a multiplayer experience, you know what I mean? I did see the GTA 6 trailer. I did see the GTA 6 trailer. GTA 6 looks fucking unreal, doesn't it? Yeah, it's all good, Mark. It's all good, bro. I was gonna say there's so many like friend requests as well. Um, it's just one of those things where I don't always catch them. What would it take for another list or extra stream time? Um, you know how it works, chat. You know how it works. The bribes is what it is. The bribes is the if chat can agree on a good bribe, then I can stay. Lucia, I was gonna say the fucking the GTA have fucking what's the word? They have got the BBL physics down to a T. Like I understand why they've like spent 15 years fucking developing purely just the BBL features. Like fucking insane. I can't believe how good it looks as well. Like that's truly next gen gaming. That's what we're waiting for. You'll give me a new case for the DMC game if I stay on. I mean, it's not gonna happen though. A bag of Skittles, no shot, man. Fucking, I can't say I'm the biggest fan of Skittles. They're okay, but you have to literally just like put them all in your mouth and chew them at the same time. Should launch on PS Plus. Like, yeah, 100%, man. 100% it needs to. Like that, like, and then add a season pass and let people pay for it if they want to. And just like, I know we don't like microtransactions, but the game's probably going to have it anyway. So go for a very cheap, like cheap to buy, but a good rewarding season pass with cosmetics. I should try speed running some lists and bang out multiple in one stream. I don't really like speed running people's trophy lists because a lot of people put time into it, and like unless it was a shovelware list where I'm not like entertaining like a lot of shovelware, like it was like 500, but like for me to just go, yeah, nice, 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 like I don't know. I think it would be a really shit stream, and I think it'd be really shit on the person when the past 38 episodes I've taken my time and spoken about the lists. Um, I used to do multiple trophy lists in one stream, but there's two problems with that. Is sometimes when you get a trophy list with like, I don't know, 100 or 200, and they're back to back, that's 400 platinums, and it's almost a 2 hour stream. And I'm streaming quite late, sort of thing. So it's like I've done it so it works out pretty well. Whether it's one short list, which is fine because I can long it out, or if it's a bigger list, it will still take like an hour to an hour and a half. Um, and as well, like if you look back historically at the other episodes where it was two lists in one video, um, I was running out of platinum trophy lists. So at least by one a week, I've guaranteed myself 20 more episodes or weeks of this sort of thing. Like this series is powered by you. So if I were to half that, there'd only be 10 weeks, like potentially, right? And then that means the series stops. So I want to keep it going on as long as possible. So that's why you need to join the Discord, everybody, and post your trophy list in there. They're going to charge so much for it, probably. Bribe a Peppa Pig game, pack of Oreos. Nah, chat, not vibing. Declined. Bribe's not working. Think standard price is 30. For in the UK it's like 40. I'm pretty sure last I checked for rematch. Oh, honestly, right? If all of the top games this year that have come out have been 40 to 50 pound max, like how much is Expedition 33? Like 40 pounds, maybe cheaper. I'm not saying game of the year contender, right? Like it just goes to show that cheaper games you can make a very good game, price it at cheap, and it'll still sell millions and millions of units, sort of thing. So yeah, if I'm the people that make rematch, like price it £25. People don't say no to that. Like just do a Helldivers job, right? That's how you need to market things, especially if it's a multiplayer game. There may be a story to it, there may be, but it definitely is multiplayer based. How do I deal with burnout regarding platinums? Um, Probably just cry on the Trophy Hoarders podcast, in all honesty. I'll just have a vent to Castromo about it on the podcast and let everyone listen. Now, in terms of like burnout regarding platinum trophies, you just have to accept it. As shit as it is, you just have to accept that you're a bit burnt out. Try something different. Play some games that you don't have platinums, sort of thing. And yeah, it's just not too deep at the end of the day. I feel like when you get in, it's like a loop of things. It's like you get into trophy hunting, like you really get into it, like you fucking go ham at it, and then you kind of like hit that burnout point or like the flat line of where it like wasn't hitting the same, and then you kind of slow down on it, and then it like goes in a circle. Like you'll go through waves of it of like wanting to do platinums, but the best way to deal with burnout is just don't stress yourself out over it. Like it's a fucking game. It's a platinum. Like realistically, nobody cares whether you've got the platinum or not. Do you know what I mean? Like it's cool. It's cool. Like when people can review your lists and stuff, but just don't die going for a platinum trophy. Just enjoy yourself, right? Just enjoy yourself. Play what you enjoy. Appreciate taking time on people's lists. 100%. People put so much time and effort into their list. It's like it deserves a good review, right? And it deserves to be showcased. Game of the year. I said I do need to play the Expedition 33. I've now finished Death Stranding, so I'm going to slowly chip away at like that platinum in the background if I ever get it. So Death Stranding's done. I said I'd buy Oblivion, so I think Oblivion's going to be the next game that I just know life, and then maybe it will be Expedition 33. But I'm hoping I enjoy it because it does look pretty good. Yeah, it definitely comes in waves. You just have to kind of just accept it, and it's not it's not the best thing in the world, but yeah, if you're just burnt out, just stop what you're doing for a bit, pause, reevaluate, maybe write down a list of what you want to do, and then go from there. I don't know if it's like Baldur's Gate 3. I don't think so. I heard that the turn based is like a new style of turn based. I don't think it's Baldur's Gate 3. Like I could be wrong though. Bomb Chop is probably. I know he's played it. Maybe ask him. Will I be playing Gears of War come August? If it's priced reasonably, 100%. It just depends what I'm doing in August. Like, I will definitely play Gears of War. Um, but the problem is like when it's such a popular game, it kind of I don't know. You almost like to do something against the grain and then come back to it. But yeah, I will play Gears of War at some point. Like I've briefly played it on like a friend's Xbox, um, and I've watched it via sandwiches of him playing it on extreme difficulties. So yeah, that's my experience of Gears of War. So it'll be nice to experience it myself, and I know how much of a challenge it is. It'll be interesting to see the platinum trophy for Gears of War, whether whether Gears of War do like the multiplayer for it. That'll be interesting. I reckon it'll probably just be single player though. Even if Gears is 100 day one purchase, what games are included? I think that's the big thing as well. What games are included with the Gears of War? Because there's so many, isn't there? That the new Gears of War looks. Is it called E Day? Like the prequel? That looks pretty cool. In fairness. All right, chat. I am going to disappear though. I am going to disappear. The bag of Skittles, the Peppa Pig, the game disc, the pack of Oreos. It was not enough to keep me here. I'm only joking. I've been rambling on for too long. Hopefully you've enjoyed though. Turn-based RPG of Sekiro style party dodge QTE wave. Oh, weaved in. Fucking damn, that sounds good. Yeah, I was gonna say the Expedition 33 story is meant to be really good. Did you hear that they got like the music sound designer who done the soundtrack like from SoundCloud or something, and like the person that wrote the stories from Reddit or something like that? Like they literally just took like a chance on a bunch of cool people and it paid off. I think it's just the first game. Apparently there'll be fucking hell multi. Just the first go. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Anywho, yes, thank you so much for tuning in, chat. I will be back tomorrow for a Devil May Cry stream. If you want to turn the stream notifications on, you can toggle the little bell thing. Not me, the bell end, but the actual bell on YouTube, right? You can toggle that to get notifications, or you can actually go over to the live tab and turn on stream notifications. But yeah, doing Devil May Cry tomorrow and Friday, and then maybe you get some bonus streams at the weekend of me doing Resident Evil 5. As always, thank you so much for watching today. Really, really do appreciate it. Make sure you're posting your PlayStation profiles in the Discord. And again, shout out to Sir VIP for the list today. Very, very good list. Big W. Bye-bye. Good night. Stay safe.
Bye. Bye. Bye.